Hey, and welcome to the Finding Your Flow and Go States practice. I'm Juliana. We'll start with just learning the steps of the set so you can repeat it as many times as you like. You can start at the back of the mat, mountain pose, and then give yourself a good stretch up, and then fold forward, and then you can place your hands on the ground, walk it forward into a downward dog. From your downward dog, you can bring the body forward into plank, lower the knees down to tabletop, and then bring the heart down and then up into cobra, bringing yourself back into child's pose when you're ready, and then tucking the toes under to send yourself into downward dog. And then you can walk the hands slowly towards your feet so you can fold at the back of the mat before bringing yourself all the way back up to stand into mountain pose. So that's the set, and you can repeat the set as many times as you like until the sequence feels natural in your body, so you're not having to think about it too hard, before starting to explore the two movement states, the flow state and the go state. And from here on in, I've sped up the recordings because they're not there to dictate exactly how you move, they're there just to give you a general idea. So we'll start with the flow state. The flow state, as the name suggests, is a watery, flowy-like style of movement, thinking it can be as thick or as thin or as viscous as you like, anything from a running stream to golden honey. And the idea is that we use the set that you explored in the first part of the practice to inspire and to give a little bit of structure that the float states repeats, but in a more kind of watery direction. So you can move, you can add, you can flow through the set in whatever way feels fluid in your body. You can add things to it, you can remove things from it. Just moving and exploring and flowing into whichever parts of the body your body feels like moving into. And once you're done, you can move on to the go state. So the go state again uses the same set, but this time delivers it in a slightly sharper, more angular, more linear quality. So thinking about lines and precision as you're moving your way through this part of the practice. And really it's there to give a contrast to the fluid space the flow state provides. Once you're done with exploring both of those states, take a moment just to pause and notice how they felt in your body, just an opportunity for reflection. And really when we're reflecting, we're exploring two things. One, we're exploring which state perhaps felt more natural to us. And the second thing we're exploring in this space, reflecting on, is which space maybe felt like we needed more. And that might be reflected in the speed of the movement, in the quality of the movement, in the way that the movement made us feel, the way that our body moved in the movement, or any other reflections that you make as you explore go and flow. And those are nice things to be able to observe, because one is maybe a habitual kind of movement, the movement that feels more familiar. And the second one might be a little bit more intuitive to what we feel like we need for ourselves right now. It gives us the opportunity to hear our body, hear what we need, and hear what our habits are doing and the speed and direction with which we tend to move through our day, not just through our practice on the mat. And from there, we can set an intention for how we would like to continue moving through the rest of our day. And once you're done, you can just take a few moments to shake it all off, move the body in whatever direction you like, just to let go of any effort you made and to release the practice. And then when you're ready, you can step back into your day. Thank you for taking the time to explore with me. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.